Hi, and welcome to 2Questions.tv. I'm your host, Susan Baroncini-Moe, and today I'm going to answer two questions that I mentioned in yesterday's episode, which are, who are you? What do you do? That's question one. Who are you and what do you do? Question number two is, why'd you decide to do video? So question one, who am I and what do I do? I'm an executive coach and an entrepreneurial coach, and that means that I work with people who are starting businesses and people who are in the C-suite. So CFOs, CEOs, executive directors, things like that. In terms of my entrepreneurial work, I help people start businesses. I help people logistically as well as sort of interpersonally. So there are a lot of challenges that come in when you are starting a business. There are a lot of sort of questions like, am I doing this right? Who's the right person to do my logo? Is this the right brand? But there are also questions about marketing. But the bigger pieces I find are the personal pieces, the fear, like, should I really be starting a business? Should I, think bigger? What should be my goal? And so I really work with a lot of people on that aspect of it. With my executive clients, it's a little more leadership focused. Sort of the issues around hiring, firing, building teams. Dealing with a lot of imposter syndrome, feeling like a fraud, that feeling where you feel like you fooled everybody and you just got lucky to get where you are. I do a lot of work around that. And you'd be amazed at how much imposter syndrome there really is in the executive world. I mean, here are people who are, at the top of their field. They're the most successful people really in the world, and yet they still struggle with feeling like they shouldn't be where they are. And so, it's a really interesting thing, imposter syndrome. So that's what I do with most of my days. And how does that look? I spend most of my time on the phone. In fact, all of my clients are phone-based. And that's what I do most of the time. Now, occasionally a client will bring me in. They'll fly me in to do 360 degrees, to do reviews, to do team building, to work with specific employees and team members. But for the most part, it's on the phone from my home office. And I love the work that I do, and I love that I can do it from home that way. The other part of my days is I do a lot of writing. I'm the author of Business in Blue Jeans, How to Have a Successful Business on Your Own Terms and in Your Own Style. And I'm working on another book right now. I have ideas for a couple of other books right now, actually. So no official, nothing official yet, but it's in progress. I broke the Guinness World Record for the longest uninterrupted live webcast, and I held that record for 2.5 years. And then after that, I was invited to participate in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Guinness World Records Special Edition, and I'll link to that in the cards, so you can watch that if you want. I haven't done anything really big since then. So that leads into the second question, which is, why are you doing this show? And a few years ago, I had a podcast called Business in Blue Jeans Radio. So I interviewed people like Jack Canfield, the late and amazing J. Conrad Levinson, Bob Berg, who, spoiler alert, is going to be on this show, Larry Winget, just a lot of really great, well-known authors, and I really liked it. And I like having a podcast. It was a lot of fun, but now I thought video is a lot more current. And we'll see what you guys think. I posted a poll on yesterday's video, so if you would please take that poll and tell me what you think. Would you like to see just these formal interviews like I've already done, or would you like to see some more man on the street, random people that I happen to encounter kinds of videos? So I look forward to hearing what you think about that. I've been kind of keeping my head down and working a lot for the last, year or so. I haven't done anything big in a while. Of course, I did the Guinness World Record webcast, and then I wrote the book and did the podcast. I haven't really done anything big for a while, so I thought maybe it's time to get out there and do something big again. So there are a few reasons why I decided to do the show, and I still have a lot to learn. I feel like there's a lot left for me to do, but yeah, so I thought it would be kind of cool to put together a show where I do what I do, but I also I also have some fun with it too. So yeah, so that's why I decided to do the show. And so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about me. And if you did, if you liked the video, click like, and I hope you'll hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the stuff that's coming up. Thanks for watching.